Okay. Hello. I am going to suffer a lot in this game. Is my Twitch gonna load? Hello? There it goes. Okay. So one thing I've noticed is apparently Twitch doesn't have Magic the Gathering Arena. It's just Magic the Gathering. Which I guess when you're on a computer, this may as well be the same thing, but just kind of surprised about that. Hmm. Oh, anyway. Let's see how bad I am. Sign up ends in 40 minutes? What is this? I don't have 2,000 gems, so I'm not getting this, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm very new. Or I guess I don't know if new is the right term. I'm returning, but I haven't really played in like 12 years. The last time I played was when the werewolf cards were coming out. Uh I don't remember the symbol. Was it this one? No. I think it was this one. 2021. Sure? It was definitely not that late, but that's I think that's the set that they really like made werewolves. But it was I don't know. Some point. It was a long time ago. Uh that being said, I'll play now. So here we go. I don't know what alchemy is, but apparently best of three. Well, that sounds so try hard. I have so I used all my like returner currencies and cards and everything to make uh I made this deck. And then I made this deck, and these two are kind of just filled in the blanks. Uh but my goal right now is just to make a standard one so I can like do ranked and stuff and get some free rewards, you know. Nothing crazy. That being said, it's too far. All my decks are really bad. Uh, sure. Okay. I can already tell this guy's gonna beat me because he has stuff in his deck that I've never even seen before. He's playing frogs. I've heard of frogs, but I've never seen it. Green, white, blue. Game life. I see. I need 4. Okay. Do I win this turn? Do I win next turn? I might win next turn. I got the one combo in this deck immediately. Oh, no, I don't. This takes 6. I forgot. Kicker is addition, not the actual cost. So no, I don't win next turn. If I get land, I win pretty soon, though. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Let's make some soldiers. And I'll attack with Hope. This will heal me to 30 and make my Ascendant 5/5/6/6 with flying. I was just gonna let it go through? Okay. House of Force, I need 2 more. I need 1 more land, and I win the game. Unless he counters it, which he might. He has blue. Okay, now I don't attack with Hope anymore. Okay. Let's see what he does. He might give up. I hope he doesn't give up. I'm gonna do it next turn. Unless he like does some crazy combo, but I don't know what he could do. This is such a good card. I'm amazed I got it. Only having 1 of these in my deck, it's such a rare chance to get it. And I got these 2 immediately? That's insane. That's fine, he can do whatever he wants. I win next turn. Unless he kills my Bruvac, I win. Okay. Yep. The best possible situation in my deck. Let's go. Can't believe that one. So silly. Can I choose what pack I get? Why is it these? No, I don't want a level boost. I'm really happy that worked out. This deck almost never wins. I've had it for 3 days, and I think that was my 4th win. But okay. Let's do a standard. I don't have any standard decks. These are all the pre-made they give you. Apparently this is the kind of game where if you click out, it just takes away all the sound. So... the only ones I've used are these two. So, let's do this one. Okay. Sure. Happily take a land. I only had 2 to begin with, so 3, just lovely. What is this? Death Touch Darkness? Okay, interesting. Cecil the Dark Knight. This might not be the best game to play a Precon deck against. Yeah, figured. Okay. Okay, so he has to do damage to me, looks like. Oh, less than or equal to half your starting life. Okay, okay, never mind. Yeah. Come on. He just really likes Death Touch, huh? Those future attacks, you can... yeah, it's fine. He has one card in his hand? Okay. I'd rather lose 2. I know he's getting life back, but not really much I can do about it. Question is, he sure does. Is there any chance I win here? I don't think there is. This is a pre-constructed deck, so I have no idea what's in it. And he's just having a good time now. Okay, what is this? The creature, so I should have sacrificed it. Okay. Uh, they're all indestructible, so I can't do anything. He's just gonna lifesteal it back. Destroy him. Destroy him. Not destroy, but block it. Okay, that should untap him, I think. Yeah, beginning of each untap, so that would block. That would stop him. Okay, or not. Sure. Yeah, it's fine. Block him. Does 2. Does that touch though? What you got? You got 1 damage to me? Cecil's a good card. I'm kind of sad it doesn't switch back after you get back more life again. That'd be really funny. What a wonky card that would be. Okay, and let's attack. Sure. Oh, what a shame. Okay. Well, that was fun. First time ever using the deck, I think I did good enough. Oh, 1 with nothing. Oh. They're out with 1 HP, I'm guessing. Yeah, discard their last card. Oh, that's funny. I've heard this is like the worst card ever made or something like that. Or one of them. How loud has the game been? It's 100% on my end, but like I mean, as a card game, it's not that loud to begin with. What other precons do they have? And so, 2 angels. I don't know what that is. Cat, vampire. Whatever's going on in that picture. And whatever's going on in those pictures. Okay, okay. What did I play last? Red, black. Let's try this one. I'll take that. Sure. Blue. Normally I do this double one because it comes tapped, but I get this one out, that way I have 2 land either way. Blue-black. Blue-black with a fairy, huh? Okay. Another land? Do I need another land? Sure. I'd rather have it than not. I have really bad luck when it comes to land. So I'd rather pick it up now. Fairies? Blue-black fairy, huh? Okay. Let's just get rid of that lifelink now. Okay. Okay. 3 stun counters. That's so many turns. That's so sad. Let's go down this. What's he doing? His hand must have bricked, or maybe he's just waiting for something. Okay. Each opponent discards a card. Oh, maybe he was wanting to do the instant. No, you probably just drew that, honestly. Sacrifice a creature or pay 4. A sack. I'll sack this guy. Wait, hold on. Sacrifice a creature. Yes. What are you doing? There, jeez. I don't know why that was such a struggle for it to do. Okay. You gain 1 life and draw a card. Put them back on the field, and we do it again. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we'll get there. At least he's finally usable again. Okay. Fairy. Yeah, makes sense. Let's attack with this guy. Actually, no, let's attack both. Why not? Okay. Beginning of your end step, creature died this turn, gain 2 life, or draw a card and lose 1. I don't have counters. You would think this deck would have more, like, -1 counters, because just black, and that's what I've always thought of black decks. But no, it's a ramp deck, weirdly enough. Each opponent discards a card. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nothing in his hand, though. I don't have any defense against flying. You should have just attacked. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now neither creature will die to the ward, or the roaming throne. Okay. 2/4. 5/7. I can block with the throne because he doesn't have menace. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. If I had gotten, like, anything, I think I would have been fine. I legitimately think I could have won this fight drawn, like, literally anything. Oh. This creature deals combat damage to a player. Create a food token. Sure. Okay, put him down. Put him back down. I wish I had a forced, or not forced, a haste monster. If he had haste, I'd win. Oh, well. Well, I wouldn't win. They would both need haste. One, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, I have no life. These pre-constructed decks are pretty good, honestly. I don't mind them. Yeah. Okay. Alright, and now I lose. I'm so close to getting the pack. What other deck have I not? Green, red? Sure. Let's do it. Three land. 3, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, that's great. I played my whole hand. Goblin Pirates. Oh, that's a cool deck. Or a cool, sleeve. Your combat. On your turn, if you control another creature with 4 greater power, put 1/1 token on this creature. No, let's do this. It's fine. I wonder if they're playing the same deck. No, they're not. That answers that immediately. Okay. Trample players can't gain life. Ooh. Oh wow. He has a good hand. Beginning of combat on your turn for the creature you have. Okay. Yep, and now this is gonna get 3/3. And then let's swing, because I only get the 5 for this turn. Okay, he's gonna do 1, 3, 4, 5, 9 damage. Okay. What can I do here? I can do this, but that doesn't really help me any. I can do this. Players can't gain life, so I have 5 to work with. Yeah, get the 4/4. Tap for haste on this guy. And then we'll swing. You gonna block? You mean you can easily block one of my creatures? You can block all of them. Yeah, okay. Out of all of them, I would not have picked Crusader to block that one, but I'll take it. Okay, that reduced 4 damage. It's huge. It's actually so huge with the situation right now. Okay. Okay, back to the 9/9. Oh, it's Simba. Simba Mufasa, look at that. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm obviously gonna block the 9/9. Yeah, that's fine. Uh, target creature I control fights target creature I don't. I'll get rid of 2 damage, so that'd be 1, 4, 5, 13. He's still gonna more than enough to kill. Creature I control. Okay. I mean, he could just not block, and he doesn't die. But Willie, the pride. He shouldn't have done that. Like, I think he forgot what happened to his Crusader. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, no, he won. He had that. If he had that card already, then sure. Yeah. Good game. If he just threw that card, that's so lucky. Man, my first Magic stream, and I'm losing every game, except for the first one where my Brawl deck randomly popped off. Hmm. Which deck have I liked the most so far? Honestly, Cats. This deck's very simple, but pretty fun. I wonder if this is the deck I was, playing against earlier. Three land again. Always love to see it. Oh, that's... okay. That's crazy. Costs so much. I want to get one with the precons. I need to do it. Oh, do they have a counter? I'd be so sad if they have a counter. Okay. Okay. Interesting. You gonna counter it? What's happening? Okay. Equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of equipment. Hmm. I need one more land to summon Aurelia. You got another counter? You got another destroy? What you got? Okay, good hit, good hit. One of any? No. Sure? No? Okay. I was wondering... Yeah? What? The first time I've seen that. I was wondering what he was trying to do. I guess he wasn't pulling anything. I wonder what his hand looked like. Goblin Pirate at the beginning of your instep? You descended this turn. There are so many things in Magic I don't know anymore. What is descend? Each time a target permanent is put into the graveyard from anywhere. My graveyard though. So like mill or just attacking. Or like sacrifice stuff too. Interesting. But you know what? I got my packs finally. Rediscover the way. Top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Okay. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell this turn, target creature you control gains double strike. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. That looks super cool. My favorite... I have 2 favorite types of character in any video game I ever play. One of them is very common, and one of them's weirdly rare. Like, you never really see it in, like, an actual, like, action game or something like that. But really high speed, like, agile melee people, like a monk like this. That's one of my favorite archetypes to play in a game, and almost is never there. Like, a Tifa from Final Fantasy, or the War Dancer from Lost Ark, if anybody ever played that game. Like, 2 of my favorite types. Tifa's one of my favorite characters, and the War Dancer is one I played. I have like 200 or some hours on it. Dog soldier. Hmm. Exile target permanent with... Oh, okay. Force crimes burn his blood and cut him from his ancestors? That's rough. I think at any point in time, people almost always want to make dragon decks. Because it's like a magic, like, just passage, I guess. Everyone, you always want to make a dragon deck at some point. This is the bottom of the Thunder Library. Yeah, it's just right, you know? Birds could be good. Like, I've heard Chocobos is like one of the best decks right now. And their wording says birds. So, hey. I don't know if blue's part of the colors they use, but here's a bird. Okay. Let's do a brawl. This is the only deck I think I've won with. So let's go again. Okay. So land, 3 land. Yeah, it's fine. I did not look at his... Oh, you're green. The Neil? I've never seen this card, actually. Green? Like green black. Oh, because it has black on her card. Okay, yeah. Let's throw this down then. Let's put Hope down. And let's attack. Throw away your card. I'll take that. Okay. Nothing scarier than someone passing a turn. I probably should have saved the one. Oh, wait, does he have a mill deck? Oh, okay. So he's happy about this, probably. Yeah, he's super happy about this. Okay. What are the odds you put that so early? Oh well. What does this do? Yeah, sure. Of course, I get another swamp. This takes all of it. Two. Wait, what does it? No, it takes all but one plane. Creature named Fang Fearless. Let's see. Meld them into Ragnarok Divine Deliverance? What does that mean? Okay. Does he have the card? I want to see what the divine thing is. Divine Deliverance. Ragnarok. Nope. Oh, there it is. Let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah, play cards from the graveyard. Yep. Beginning of your first main phase. Choose attackers. No. But I want to see it. Cool. Why did I not? Oh, prevent all damage. Ah, I see. So he can never summon Ragnarok again, because the only card he had is... No, he can still play it. Never mind. Okay. I forgot he can play from the graveyard. This is a cool deck. I like this a lot. Impending? It's 5 time counters. Ah, I see. No. Diamond weapon's so cool. What did he just do? Oh, put all creatures from graveyard into... Okay. This is neat. 44. Sacrifice the non-token? Okay. Titan mill 5. What does this time 5 mean? Or does it mean the land? I knew he was gonna do it. Oh, come on, have fun. Let me mill the 2 cards. I'm gonna block this one and that one. I actually live, that's so funny. That was cool. I'm glad. A lot of people would forfeit just like when they knew they lost, and I knew I lost like what 5 turns ago. But it was just really cool to see that. I'm glad they got to do the combo. And they only bragged a little bit, which I appreciate. Solo red is Zada. Or mono red. I'm really bad with terminology. I'm gonna say the wrong one all the time. 4 land? And 1 card requires 2 islands. I only have 1. I love it. I'm taking this. Ooh. Targets. Whenever you cast instance, each other control. Oh, this looks fun. Okay, sure. I throw down my commander really often. Probably like a... Well, I mean, it's not probably, definitely a bad idea. But I mean, screw it. Do you have another burst lightning? No. Not surprising. Okay. Is he gonna throw that on Zada? Yeah, sure is. Does this count? No? Okay. The way it's worded... Oh, whenever you cast, never mind. I was thinking, like, whenever a spell is cast. Like, imagine. Okay, I would love another land, please. Preferably an island. Yep, you can't play Zada again. You need 6 now. Like, I'm sure it's for like a weird sense of realism, but it kind of bothers me that the top of the cards are a little uneven. Like, straighten them. Straighten them a little bit. Okay. What are you gonna do? Target creature gets X equals 2. Oh, target blocking creature. Okay. It works because now I have a 6/6. I can just play it again. I'm not going to get another land. If I do, I'm going to play Anji, or a Johnny. Yeah. Oh, he hasn't got another mountain yet. That's sad. I understand though. I'm sitting in the same way. No outlands, though. He has a chance. That could be a mountain they just drew. Okay. Why do you not do the... Or does he have one that does 5? Okay. He didn't have to waste the other one, for sure. Oh, of all the lands. Did he get another one, though? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I respect it. I guess that's 6. Oh, no. I'm never gonna get an island. It feels so terrible. Discard your hand. Oh no. What do you have? You could use that. I mean, it's fine. The red source you control will deal damage to a target, to a permanent or player this turn. +2 to that permanent instead. Okay. Oh, there he goes. He can play Zada. How exciting. Give me an island, though, please. Just one island. That's all I ask. Okay. If I had one more island, I could have said no again, and he probably would have left the game. Hey, there we go. Okay. What does he have in his hand is now the question. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. You know what? 2, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm fine. He's gonna heal. I'm gonna mill. That's more than fine, honestly. I'm so sorry. I wonder what he has in his hand. Oh, right, it's discarded. Okay, so it's fine. So, oh, he just gave up. This is the best I've had. This is the best luck I've had with this deck. It's streamer luck. I need to stream this game more often, even if nobody's watching. Sure. Yeah, it probably skyrocketed from that game. No, it wasn't even a green. That's crazy. That was super fun. That was actually super fun. I don't know if you noticed the silence from what I did, or that half second of silence, but I took a screenshot because that's the first time I've ever gotten that combo to work. People always, I either lose the game or they kill my planeswalker before I ever get the chance to do any of that. That guy's deck must have like bricked so hard. There's no way he didn't have anything. I feel so bad for him. But it's the same situation, which I'm glad he did, for me too. Where he let me in the game and do the combo, like I did with the guy last game. It's always, like, I get not wanting to do it, and I completely understand not wanting to see the big defeat screen. But it is really nice just once, you know? Once every so often. Okay, let's... What are the odds I win a standard game? With only precons? I've won with the cat deck, so let's do that. Let's try it out. Baked Potato, that's a good name. Okay. This hand is disgustingly bad. I'll take that. Flying... Let's do this one. Other cats you control. Okay, okay. I should have done the unicorn, but I didn't. Okay, 3 life. Let's see what it does. He can only block 1, so in either way he's gonna die. Does he take the 5? Or does he take 2? Because there's no way he's blocking the 2. Why would he ever? Ah, maybe he does. Oh, he... What? Why? Okay. Yeah, this deck's really good. At least for me. It just meshes well with me really well. What is this? Okay. Hey, I won! I won a standard. Let's go. What is this? I can't tell. Like, I'm looking at the picture. Like, what in the world is that? How is that a goblin? That looks like a monster. .301 of 320. So, the reason I started playing Magic again was my coworker is... I don't know how into it he is, but I have a few that play. And... like, every time I watch, it looks fun. Like, Magic's the one card game I've ever watched that's always... No, every time I watch, it always just looks fun. It's just the stuff that you can do. And you can do a lot of stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, the Digimon card game, all of that. You can do tons of stuff. But it never looked as fun as Magic. And having people that I know that also play just makes it better. I probably wouldn't have played if they weren't talking about it so much at work. And, oh, yeah, you can see when I last played. I got this because I made the werewolf deck. And I got a outlaw set. Just one. And that's... I don't remember getting this, but apparently I have it. But yeah, that's really about it. So... what was I doing? What? Literally nothing here. What are you talking about, game? Yeah, discard that. Okay. So I've been looking at YouTube videos and just pulled their decks that looked fun. So I got Lightning Army of 1, which I have no idea what it does. I just think Lightning's cool. It's first Strike, Trample, and Lifelink. Just those 3 keywords alone are really strong. It looks like, so if I'm reading the card right, after the attack, or after lightning attacks, every damage afterwards just happens again. So everything's doubled. Which means basically you don't play any, like, spells or instants until your second main phase. Well, you wouldn't play an instant on the main phase, but you know what I mean. And you just do twice as much damage after you put her on the field. And that... I mean, that seems cool. I don't know what changes are you talking about? What are you doing? Uh, this is something I've always like been interested in Magic, is making a deck that's just colorless. Like, I'd want to do pure colorless if I can, but all the decks that I've looked up that use mainly colorless have a little bit of other colors in it anyway, which is, I get it. Like, the cards in the other colors are just really good, so there's no reason not to use them if you can. This one that I found has a few whites. Only 4 different ones, but what is that? 6, 10, 14. So 14. 14 out of 60. But everything's colorless except for those. I think it's a cool idea. The last time I played Magic, I tried to make an artifact deck, like pure artifacts, and completely colorless if I could. It didn't really work, mostly because I didn't know what I was doing. But it's the same concept. I'm sure a lot of colorless, if not all of them, are also artifacts. Yeah, so it's basically the same thing, just probably infinitely better, because I copied it from somebody who knew what they're talking about. Can I craft this? I need rares. Rare wildcards suck, by the way. It's so hard to get them. Yeah, so you can't even spend money on them. You just have to get packs and hope you get the rares that you need, or the commons or whatever that you want. $20 for 4, that's so expensive. I'd rather just buy a whole bunch of cards. You probably get the mythics anyway. I have played very, very few Final Fantasy games. More than I thought. Like, I recently did a count, and I've played more than I expected. But compared to the amount of games, it's still not very many. I played 14, the MMO. I played 7 original and part 1 of the remake. 9, 10, and 16. I think that's it. So, just a few random ones, like the really popular ones, 7, 9, and 10, which are like the big 3. I played the MMO, because honestly I love MMOs. If I know one's coming out, I'll try and play it, even if it's only for like a little bit, just to play it, because I just really like MMOs. It's probably my favorite game type, which is crazy, actually. $100, okay, that's not a great deal. What the world is that? But yeah, I don't know. Let's play another game. Actually, you know what? No, before that, I need to see something. This werewolf deck I made. Fucking... Can I? Okay, it is in the deck. Every time I know it's 100 cards, you only get 1 copy of each one. But every single time I play the deck, I never pull Emerald Wolf. And it's such like a key card. I also haven't played this deck in a while, so let's play it and lose miserably. Nope.
Good to see you again.
You've never seen me. Wolves are really cool. I wish there was more support for them. They haven't had like werewolf stuff in a while. The 4 colors, Aragorn the Uniter. Are they gonna play in using the One Ring? Oh, I have Young Wolf. I gotta keep it if I have Young Wolf. So white spell create one. He's reading Toll of the Lore. Okay. Got some blue spell, scry 2, red spell, everyone deals 3 damage. creature gets what 4/4. That's so for 4 costs, and then anytime I cast a green spell, someone just gets 4/4. That seems fair. Honestly, that was such a lifesaver. My hand was not very good, but now I have 3 land. That's way better. Red, blue, Blizzard Rockets. Control 3 or more werewolves and/or werewolves if it gains night. Okay. He's a werewolf. She's a werewolf. She's a werewolf. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh no. I'm getting the multicolor curse of only getting the one color. Oh no. Okay. You do have one. See how you can play your commander now. Cinder. Okay. Whenever I cast a spell or sorcery. Yep, and it's now nighttime. Okay, what you got? Okay. What happens if you exile a commander? Do they still get the commander tax? They have to, right? Protection from red? Sure. One, two, three, four, five. Do I need 2 more for this? Okay. So I could see it'd be 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's an enchantment. Oh, interesting. So never attack with this guy. Gotta keep his 1+1/+1 with everybody. Let me read it. Play with fire, deals damage. Player deals damage twice for 1. Let me. Okay. Yeah, I really would love an Emerald Wolf right now. Just throw her down. And... we could take each other out. I don't mind doing that. I'm really just hoping I get an Emerald Wolf. I really want my Emerald Wolf. Please. Okay. Deals 3 damage to target opponent, so it's doing it twice. Right. Okay. I only did 1. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. End of turn. Got it. Do I take the 10? Yeah. And becomes night again. Huge. Let's see. You don't lose... Whenever this creature attacks, add red or green until end of turn. You don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Oh, huh. Okay. Why could I not block? What? Is that card unblockable? Did that enchantment make it unblockable? I wanted to read it. Let me read it. You know what, though? I did better than I thought I would. He didn't take out my commander, which people like to do. Okay. Let's do one more standard and see if and just try one more deck. Because I do want to... I don't think I've done this one yet. I do want to make a standard deck, like I've said before. I just need the rare cards. I don't have any rare wild cards. I need like 12 to make any of the decks I've looked up and searched. And rare cards, wild cards live up to the name. It's so hard to find any. Yeah, sure, it's fun. I did play this one before. Oh well. I can do a swamp, get this one, get another one, because these are both ones. That's worth it. Oh, he has the same idea. Black red. Mm-hmm. Yep, we have the exact same idea. That's funny. Are you gonna block me too? Yeah, let's go. How dumb. That's one thing I think is really interesting about Brawl, is that I've never seen like a single card that matched anything I've had. But I'm sure we're both playing precons or something. Or close to it. It's just funny to see the same card. What you got? Ah, okay, okay. Ooh. You should have attacked first. You wipe your board? You... Okay. What are you gonna do? Okay, sure. That was such a bad idea from you, but okay, I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain one bit about that. One more land for that, okay. Or I could play Vampire. Yeah. Okay. You should have waited. That's crazy. You have a lot of land. You lose. I'm sorry. That's sad. It was fun though. Yeah, he has nothing he can do to clear my board right now. And he just drew like 4 lands in a row. Good game. Well, that game was way shorter than I expected. I'm not gonna mind. I don't mind getting wins. Only 50. Not sad. I was told that whenever you get to a certain point, like 10 wins, you start getting way less gold. Okay. I mean, let's do one more. That was really fast. I'm missing so many cards in every deck. Yeah. Only 4. Really? Only 4? Can I make that deck? Yeah, common. Ooh. Whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a legendary non-land card with lesser mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Interesting. I don't... Okay. So, whenever I cast a legendary spell, I basically get a free search for the first card that's a legendary non-land, and then I can just play it. And everything gets +1/+1. And then all the cards that I searched for that go back to my deck. I mean, that's... okay. I respect it. Hey, TK. It's going. How you doing? Oh, okay, it's 3D or 2.5. I was wondering like what it looks the exact same. But it's 2.5D, I see. Oh, welcome home. Tell you right now, don't expect any amazing plays. I am brand new, basically. Like, we played a little bit, for like a month, 2 months. But that's all I have in Arena. So I made some really bad decks, and I copied a bunch of them from online. So I'm trying to get them built. Let's see. I made 4 brawl decks, which is the 100 card, one card each, or one card copy each. So I'm trying that out. This deck is really bad, but for whatever reason today, maybe it's streamer luck. Maybe it's streamer luck, but this deck has been like crushing today. So let's play again. Watch. Now that I've said that, I'm gonna lose, but let's see what happens. PTCG? What's PTCG? Pokemon? Pokemon the card game? Okay. Yeah, Pokemon. Okay, that's fair. I wish I played more Pokemon. I gave up on it too fast. Yeah, this is fine. So this deck is about making them lose all of their cards by healing. My commander, basically my leader card, is lifelink. So every time I attack, I heal for the damage I do, and every time I heal, of the amount I heal, they discard from their deck, not from their hand, from their deck specifically. It only works whenever the commander is on the field. So now I tap 1, I heal, and he loses 1 card. I'm glad I discarded that. Screw that guy. Okay. Let's clear this out. This has flying, which means things that don't have flying can't hit it. I tap 1, I heal 1. And I do not attack because he's going to kill me. And he loses 1 card. So right now, it's not that impressive. But that's what happens whenever you go against a mill deck. At the point, there are cards in my deck where I've been granted a bonus alchemy card. Let me show you. So that was a really bad showing of the deck for very obvious reasons. But so let's see, where is it at? Yeah. So this card. So like, oh, my mouse keeps moving. So like I was saying, Hope is lifelink. Lifelink is whenever I deal damage with this card, any card with lifelink, it heals for the amount of damage done. The damage is on the left, the 2/2 at the bottom. The left 2 is the attack power. The second 2 is this HP. So I have 2 health, and I do 2 damage. So every time I hit, I heal for 2. And they, with what the effect is, at the beginning of my end steps, the end of my turn, each opponent mills 2 for the damage, and where X is the amount of life I healed. I say healing, but gaining. You can. There's no cap for HP. Nah. Life steal or life gain is all white, TK. And milling is all blue. This is exactly a white-blue card. But I have combos. It's caught. Oh, let me find it. Where is he at? There he is. So this is Bruvok. If you read his effect, anytime an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill twice that much. So that 2/2 becomes, instead of milling 2 cards, becomes milling 4. I trust you can see where this is going. Because, oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, here's mill 3 cards, which means they would mill 6. This is mill 13 cards, which means they would mill 26. But this card is even better, because what it does is Skulk, which means once I use it, I can replay it as a creature. And once that creature dies, I can replay the sorcery again. No, TK. TK, no. No, no, no. Are you ready for this? I'm not showing you a single card on purpose. Are you ready for this? This card, right here, is called, if you look on the right, it's right in the middle, it's called Maddening Cacophony. Do you want to take a guess at how many cards that makes you discard? Do you want to take one guess? You're close. You're really close. So Maddening Cacophony makes you mill 8. However, if it's kicked, which means if I pay an extra 4, they mill half their library. If I have Bruvok, which doubles that, you lose your entire deck. Whenever you deck out, you lose the game. So you can do some stuff with this game, with this deck. If you can, I've only had the combo happen one time, and it was actually earlier this stream. I think it was like my 3rd game I played, but I get Bruvok out, I kick Maddening Cacophony, and they just mill 86 cards. Yeah, and it was so fun. And again, the cards are technically not, the deck's technically 99 because your commander counts as 1, and it's always in your hand, so you always have a 99 card deck. So yeah, and notice it's rounded up. Rounded up. Usually cards are rounded down. This one's rounded up, so that means it can get the odd number. So yeah, this deck's really funny. That's the funniest card I've ever read. Yeah. Every single card I have in this deck does something specifically to either heal me or to make them lose cards. Like this one, I can scry 2, which means I can look at the top 2 cards of my deck, or I can gain 3 life, or I can just exile one of their creatures, and it costs 2. That means I can play it on turn 2. Target player mills 5. I gain life. Whenever another creature enters, I gain life. No, it's not stall at all. It is, you discard your deck and you lose. The goal of this deck is to win by turn 5, which is really, really fast in Magic. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn 5 is like super granddad, go do your taxes, slow. Turn 5 super fast in Magic. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so this is... Yeah, that's true. And also, hey, Sauron. Yeah, if Yu-Gi-Oh is not done by turn 2, there's something wrong with the game. Both sides bricked. This is Sarah Ascendant. Uh, so another thing I want to emphasize is I'm playing again. This is a commander deck, which means the starting things are a little different. In standard, you start with 20 HP. In commander, you start with 25. In brawl, specifically, you start with 25. It's hope. It's life gain mill. Gross, I love it. Were you here a second ago when I was telling TK the combo? The combo is a Throwdown Bruvak, where I double any mill they have to do, and then I ban Ink and Cacophony for their entire deck. That's the combo if I can get it Sauron. I did it once today. I managed to do it. One single time. But yeah, what I was saying earlier, TK, is since this deck, half the deck is made to heal you, right? Because Hope makes them mill for how much you heal. So, Sarah Ascendant, yeah, Bruvak's so good. Bruvak's one of the best cards in the game, probably. For blue, is probably the best blue card. If you mill. Like, blue does other stuff I know, but if you mill, Bruvak's probably the best card in the game. So Sarah Ascendant, since I start with 25, you can read that if I heal 5 HP, he quintuples his life and damage and gets flying. Which means most cards just can't hit him. Imagine you throw this down, it's a little 1/1 baby 1/1, and it turns into a 6/6 with flying. And it heals you, which means every time he heals me, you lose 6 cards. With Rubak, you lose 12. For him hitting you once. It's so good. Yeah, I mean, he's worth it. Bruvak's amazing. I do not play paper. It's too expensive. For the exact reason of what Selron just said. Magic is so expensive in paper. But yeah, like if TK, if you play, let me know. I'll add you. Yeah, it's Selron, you too. More, yeah, I definitely can be. Like, I know most cards. I want to play blue-green or blue-red. Go for it. Blue-red is one of the best colors in the game right now. Because of the Final Fantasy set that just came out. Blue-red wizards are, like, one of the top 2 or 3 decks in the game, I think. Searching for stuff in Magic, by the way, is awful. Like, this is the worst possible format, and I hate every second of it. Because look at all these keywords you have to do. Look at all this. What does all this mean? Let me just type the name of the card. And I know the name of the card is one of the options, but it doesn't work. If you search for like, I looked for a Stola the other day, and it didn't pop up. It was so frustrating to find that card. Hold on, let's see. Will it pop up for Vivi? Okay, it did, thank goodness. So Vivi is blue-red wizards. You can see it costs 0, which means it's free. You can do it whenever. Add X mana in any combination of blue and or red, where the number is Vivi's power. You can see it's 0 right now. However, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you put +1/+1 on it, and it deals 1 damage. So red. Yeah, it's also terrible, yeah. So red is really, really good at doing what's called pinging. You do like 1 damage to a creature or the opponent. It's just over and over again. Super cheap, cost 1, do 1 damage. Every time you do that, Vivi gets +1/+1, and he does another damage. I've seen a Vivi go 58, damage 58 HP. So, oh, that's not a lot, TK. That's not a lot. I mean, it is, but you can get way sillier than that. Uh, yeah. And there are also infinite combos, which are completely legal in Magic. It's kind of scummy to do it, but it's legal. TK, I'm gonna ping you in the media channel for because before you join, this is what I got my hope to be. You don't have to look at it now, obviously, whenever you want. But it can get real silly. Everything about this game, you can just make it really silly. And that's why I'm having so much fun with it. Is like, this deck is really, really bad, but it's really funny when it works. Oh yeah, I know that. Every card game has infinities. Magics just feel more oppressive whenever they happen. I don't know why. It's about the same thing. It's slowly building infinites. I respect it. TK, how's the computer going? Did you get it up and running? Are you talking to me on your computer right now? Group hug? What is group hug? I'm not knowledgeable on Magic at all, Celeron. Just fair warning. I played it. We talked about it back whenever Saren played it, but I played it like 10 years ago, and that was it. You help everyone at the table and win? I like that. Help me, please. This is a terrible hand. Let's keep it. He's also... I didn't look at his... What is... Oh, he's playing... There you go. We're about to see Wizards. Because everyone pillow forts a little and wins? Ooh. Okay, Signet add 1 mana of any color in your commander's identity. Yeah. That was... I mean, why? Well, what was your point? What benefit did you get from doing that, good sir? Okay, whatever. So, yep. I was saying earlier, how long did it take you to make a commander deck? So whenever you first start playing, it's pretty cheap because the game does give you a lot of stuff. Like, they just give you free commander decks and free standard decks and everything. And you can play some decent cards with that. That being said, it can take you a while. It depends on how much money you want to spend. Because I'm not gonna lie, Magic Arena is not a cheap game if you want to play free. Sauron, have you met me? How do you think I am? Master Duel, it has spoiled you, TK. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Also, as you can see, I'm about to lose. And he's not even playing VV like other people play VV. You know your self-worth. Okay, okay. I should have played this first, but I'm gonna lose, so I don't really care. Care. Let's do it. Yeah, he's reading. He's like, why are you attacking? Where's the death touch? Haha. Target creature's in control. Oh, target creature, singular. Okay. Yeah, take that 4 damage. In your face. So, yeah, he's playing Melik, which is a very strong card, obviously. A lot of people play... It's because we're in Commander. Vivi can't shine as much as he does in Standard, when he can have 4 of them. Oh, yeah. Commander, by the way, Commander/Sprawl is the most popular form to play TK. So the decks are much more, like, friendly to the price range. Come on. I would have surrendered if y'all weren't watching, just so you can watch what Vivi does. Yeah, if Yu-Gi-Oh had Commander, that'd be really cool. Also, one thing to watch out for in this game versus Yu-Gi-Oh is that whenever you're thinking of like a deck theme, don't think of the creature types. Creature type doesn't matter in the slightest, other than like the one on the right after the dash. If you want to make a theme, you look for what the effect does, or what the type of creature is specific, like a wizard. Don't look for like legendary creature. Don't look for stuff like that, because chances are you're going to mix everything in anyway. There are some specific decks where that matters, but not as many as you think. Nope. Hit me for 18. Do it. You won't. Okay, I was right. He didn't. He hit me for 32. But like, I know in Yu-Gi-Oh, like a big thing. Yeah, like I said, there are some very specific ones, but overall, what you're looking for is the thing that the card does. Like a card that does trample, you want a trample deck. A card that give themes that give like +1/+1 or -1/-1. Mill decks. You're looking for the effect versus like the type of creature. Again, there are some that make difference, like the red-blue Vivi that you just saw. It focuses on wizards, so like that is slightly different. But typically, you're gonna want like an effect versus the type of creature. I just want good stuff. Well, yeah, no, good stuff and type are the same thing in this game. Like this right here. Target creatures gain trample. So this would be really good for a trample deck. And at the end of turn, if you control a mouse. See, this one has a type for a creature. It also has trample. So that's something to watch out for. Yeah. Like, obviously in paper, but we're talking about Arena right now. If you want to play paper, go for it. I mean, obviously I can't join you. I don't have any paper decks. But for Arena, you really want themes. Yeah. This Tovalor. Back whenever I played, back when I did play Paper Cell Run, I only played for about a year. It was when I was in college. And I only had a single deck. It was a werewolves. So when I started playing Arena again, the first deck I had to make was werewolves. And I made it a commander deck because I wanted to try commander. Or brawl. I'm gonna call it commander. Yeah, Tovalor's great. He's the best werewolf commander in I think in Magic in general. Werewolves are really weird though, because they have a mechanic that nothing else shares. It's called the day-night cycle. So werewolves, they only turn into their flip form, their werewolf form, at night. And Tovlor, the reason why he's so good is because if you have 3 wolves or werewolves, it forces night on your turn. Like, that's incredible. He is the werewolf commander, basically. There is only one other card that rivals Tovlor in skill and pure power. One other card that could possibly beat him. And that is the mythical Immerwolf. Non-human werewolves you control don't transform. Which basically means whenever you have Immerwolf in the field, you ignore the mechanic entirely. Immerwolf is so good. But yeah, Young Wolf, also Young Wolf's amazing. Love Young Wolf. If you have a werewolf deck, you have to have Young Wolf in it. I don't care. I don't care he's not a werewolf. Put him in there. No, the commander does not read that. It's very specific, because that means on the enemy's turn, it can become day. That is a very key thing right there. Halana and Alina, I don't even know who they are. Not collected. I guarantee I don't have them. Lana. I have them. Oh yeah, well, yeah, no, I wasn't talking about Red Green Commander. I was talking about Werewolf Commander. Just Tovalor. Unless this is also good for werewolves. Beginning your combat, put 1/1 on another target creature you control. X is Helene's power. Okay, yeah, it's still good. But Tovalor is the werewolves. Werewolves get so many fun things whenever they flip. I have... where is it? I have one card in here that's probably really bad. But, I mean, I threw this together when I didn't have any cards. I just, like, pulled... Oh, yeah. Just in general, he seems really good, for sure. I pulled a bunch of, like, the werewolf set to try and get the, as many as I could. So, there's some random ones in here. Where is it? There's a wolf I have. Is it... No, I think it's a 2 or 3, actually, because it flips. Where are you? Is it cheaper? This is gonna bother me now. I'm gonna find it. Look at this Paxong Puffwolf. Look at this. How can you say no to this little guy? Pup's so good. At the beginning of your combat, if you control another wolf or werewolf, which is every card in my deck, put a +1/+1 on this. When this creature dies, you gain life equal to its power. It's so good. Here it is. So I have this guy, which, weirdly enough, like, I'm not gonna lie, every time I play this deck, I have never once pulled the Pup. I have never once pulled Emerwolf. I can't pull any of, like, the really, really good cards that make werewolves super great. But I get this guy every game. This deck is not very good. Like I said, I made it basically by myself with the cards that I just had on me. And I don't have any land ramp at all in this deck. So having him flip for 7, it never happens. I've never once done it. But I get him, I literally pull him every game. I would rather have Immerwolf 100 out of 100 times. I'd rather have Young Wolf. Young Wolf's amazing. Oh, hey, look at that. Someone's online. How do I see my profile? There it is. The big profile button. If either of you play Arena, like, feel free to add me, by the way. Say, these people are from my job, so thankfully they don't have their actual names as their username. That'd be really funny. But if someone messages me, I probably will ignore them. Just casually. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. If anybody messages me, I'll look to see who messaged me. If it's either of those two, I am not going to look at it. Not while I'm streaming. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do another one. I'm gonna... Well, actually, no. Let me get your thoughts on this stuff. CK, I know you don't really know much about Magic, but you know card game. Like, you know, you're good at Yu-Gi-Oh! You know how cards work. Celeron, you sound like you know Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're good at card game. So help, please. This is my colorless deck. I'm not gonna lie. I pulled Alpha Moxfield, which is like this is a website that you can just get Magic decks from. You can look up what you want, like a theme, and it gives you a list of everyone's deck that put it on there. This is a deck that I really want to try, or the idea in general. I really like the idea of a colorless deck. And this is the one that had like 1,000 views on Moxfield, so I'm assuming it's good. It's a standard. It has 4 white cards in it, and everything else is colorless. Oh, hi cat. I almost kicked my cat just now. Exile target creature, mana value equal or less than the planes I control. Which isn't very much, but cards are typically pretty cheap. Just like in like Pokemon and stuff, you start with like really cheap cards, and most of your deck consists of really, really cheap stuff. Because it makes it easier to play, and you can play more stuff with it. There are some, like the big hitters, that cost a lot, and you always have a couple, but not very many. Not usually. Again, there's always exceptions, cards that reduce costs of other cards, things like that. But yeah, you may play a land from your hand on the battlefield, or put a land. So you can use this card to get two lands every turn. And then it becomes equal to the base power of towns I control. Which, I don't even know if this deck has towns. I don't even know what a town is, to be honest. It may literally just be in the deck to put more land on the field. It's a land type? I do have a town. I got a town, let's go. So it could at most be a... Ooh, so there's 6. It could at most be a 6/4. That's still cool. Usually come in tapped. Yeah, land under tap. Tap for a white. Okay. Or return up to 2 artifacts and enchantments from your graveyard to your hand. Also good. And land... This one doesn't tap, though. This is a good one. Gain 2 life when I put it down, and I get a colorless. That's good. Hi, cat. But yeah, honestly, I don't know how I got this card. I don't know what cards I pulled to get these, because I've never pulled these sets. I have pulled Final Fantasy. I know how I got this card. It's like a basic but better. Yeah, for sure. Sacrifice land, destroy target non-basic land opponent controls. Okay. But yeah, I know, I'm not really sure how to show you all the cards, but if you see any card that you recognize the name of, you know it's good or bad, just let me know. I literally just pulled it off a website. I'm assuming it's good. It had a lot of views. I don't know. Uh, yes and no. The goal of pretty much every deck is to outland your opponent and just make them miserable. And or outcard your opponent, I guess. Like milling. Well. Maybe. Alright, what's the cards? I also know a copy of it. Nice, let's go. Tifa. Mana wins games. You ever play Hearthstone? Tifa. This is probably the deck I'm gonna build next. Or maybe a variant of this. I might go mono green. But Tifa gets until end of turn, +1/+0 every time a land hits the floor. Or doubles rather. Sorry, hers is double. So it starts if you put one land down, she becomes a 2/2. If you put a second one down, becomes a 4/2, then an 8/2. Yeah, that's what I'm like. You know card games, TK. Green is the ramp, which is green is like you typically can use it to put a whole bunch of counters on cards, like +1/+1. You can use green's really good at pulling land out of the deck and playing it. It's also really good at destroying artifacts. Mono, yeah, if you want to make somebody miserable, you play blue. If you want to have fun, you play other colors. Cat, what do you want? Have you decided that you want attention today? What is this? She wants attention. Yeah, obviously I also made a blue deck. It was all the decks that I have, other than the werewolf deck, have come to me in like fever dream ideas. Like I'm walking through a door and all of a sudden my mind's like, what if I make this kind of deck? And that's what I have been talking to my coworkers about. Is I'm like, hey, I kind of, yeah. I'm like, hey, I want a deck where the theme is just like hunting. Like I want rabbits, dogs, wolves, people like gun equipment maybe if there's a thing like that. Maybe some humans like the hunters. And he's like, yeah, no, that's dumb. Here's something better. And he showed me this deck. Cat, move, I can't see the screen. Which is Oridinsary, the Inseparable. Dog and cats. Anytime I put down a dog card, I get a green cat card. Anytime I play down a cat, I get a white dog. He didn't say I was wrong. He said it was dumb. Those are very different things. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Sorry, my cat has jumped off my lap. She decided she no longer wants attention. But yeah, so this deck's like really filled with cats, dogs, zombie cats apparently. Just a bunch of neat stuff. If you control 10 or more permanents, you get the city's blessing. What is the city's blessing? But yeah, like, I would rather, in the early days, someone be more blunt with like, no, that's not a good idea, this is what you should do instead, than try and like, say, like, yeah, it could work, I don't know, and just like make me lose materials whenever Magic's material costs are way more expensive than Yu-Gi-Oh's. Because remember, in this game, you cannot turn your cards to dust like in Master Duel. You have to pull the card or craft it with the very limited amount of stuff you get here. 50 uncommon sounds like a lot. It's not. 13 rare. I need like 40 rare to make a deck. You know how to get them? There's a chance in opening a pack and getting one. And I need like... I think the deck I want to build, the Tifa one, needs 30 or 35 rares. How many does this one need? Oh, dang it. Nope, wrong one. So, I need 11 more rare wild cards. Okay, so I need 24 rares. Yeah, you don't... wild cards are not bonus cards. They take the spot of a card that you could have gotten. They are the card. Oh, I hit cancel. Whoops. Discard. Yeah, to make this one, I need 30 rares. 30 more. And 3 mythics. Mythics are actually easier to get, in my opinion. Like, rares, I don't know what it is, but I never get them. Get it, you never lose it, so all cards with City's Blessing become strongest. Ooh. Okay, so if you have City's Blessing for each token you control, at the end of this turn, you get a copy. So you get double tokens. Priest, it's more accurate to get a Cleric. There is a lot of Cleric support right now. Cleric's really good right now. Oh, no, I need to search for not owned. Every time. Not collected, okay. Here. Nope. It's a really good cleric commander. Let me take this out. Brawl. It resets the filters every time you change any setting. Let's see. One of my coworkers has a cleric deck. Tell me a meta sheep? I don't even know what that means. I think it's white. What card does he use? He used something that was like super oppressive and just rolled me. Oh, I have Garnet. Yeah, Garnet's a really interesting ability. Lore counters and sagas. Sagas are a type of card that you have a very limited amount on your deck or on your field. Each one has. Let me see if I can find one real quick. Each one has like a set of number of turns on the side of it, and once those turns end, you just lose them. Is that a saga? No. Saga. Here we go. So this one lasts 3 turns. And every time you get a turn, the next one happens. You put it down, you scry 1. Next turn, you gain 2 life. And then you exile and return to field as a creature. That's this one. This one has 3. A lot of them have 3. Like 3 is apparently really common, but like a few of them have more. This one has the same effect for all 4 turns. Magic is also the Fortnite of card games. There's crossovers with everything. Like Final Fantasy crossover happened. Lord of the Rings happened. Sonic the Hedgehog's happening. Can I still see any of them? I don't know what the symbols are. I'm just gonna click through them all. Hildebrand? Yeah, Hildebrand's in the game. And just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, here's Dungeons and Dragons crossover. Just like Yu-Gi-Oh, a lot of the cards have their own storylines. It's usually more of a set, but some of them have their own too. Baldur's Gate, by the way. Brothers War. March of the Machine. There's Aftermath, Lord of the Rings, there's one. Outlaw. Bloomborough. Dustborn. Masters Blizzard. Okay, yeah, there's a few. We can find out real easy. Asterion, you could. I can't promise you it's good, but you can do it. I think that's how you can spell Hildebrand. How do you spell Hildebrand? Not collected. Is he not in the game? Okay, Shola popped up. Yeah, I could have swore he was. He's legendary, so he should be a commander. Let's see if I can find him in Brawl. Killed? Alright. Not owned. Where is he? This is what I was saying. Like, sometimes the search just doesn't work very well. Is it Hildy? Oh, am I spelling it wrong? Am I the problem? No. To say I'm almost positive it's Hilde. And I feel like he's white, but I don't know, so I'm not going to filter by color. I'm just going to find him. That's a pretty Garnet. That's just a screenshot. Wow, look at those pixels. Also, if you care about 14's story, some of the Final Fantasy cards are spoilers. Very few, and if you don't know what they are, if you don't know that they're spoilers, you wouldn't know. It's not like there's flavor text on any of these things that say, hey, this is a story from X expansion. Oh yeah, I know you're a really big fan. I know you're a big fan of Final Fantasy. You're there every stream. But I thought for a second. Yeah, I'm excited for it to be done with the game, honestly. I'm enjoying playing with them, but I feel like it's dragged on so long. Here's Gandalf. Like, MMOs are such a unique, like, niche for streaming. You have to play it non-stop, or it's not at all for a stream. That's what it feels like to me, at least. And that's why I don't stream it. Look at this. Other permanents I control are indestructible. Effects that say destroy, don't destroy. And it cannot be destroyed by any damage. Yeah, Avicine's super cool. Like, look at the art. She's gorgeous. So, be aware, TK, that this is not unkillable. There's a thing called tokens in this, or not tokens, but counters on this game. Counter means that you can give something +1/+1. It makes this 8/8 into a 9/9. You can also do negative counters, and if you hit 0 power, then it dies, even if it's indestructible, because it's not damage. It's a counter. It's a debuff. They're sick, basically. Yeah, right here. +2/+2 counter, or -2/-2. And you can also exile her, yes. Like, there are ways to deal with indestructible. It's just very annoying. And if you don't have it, you lose. Like, if Avicine gets on the field, you're probably dead anyway, let's be honest. Like, what are you gonna do against this? If you've been holding an exile until 8 turns, like, what in the world? Ruvok! Okay, hold on. I'm looking it up. What color is Hildebrand? Hildebrand. Okay, so you were right. So run is Hidle or Hildi. I just said that completely wrong. But he's just not showing up. I have not collected. He starts at, he's just a 1 and 1 white. Oh, if I do Vanderbilt, does that pop him up? No. I don't know. He just doesn't want to show up today. He hates me. I don't know. Format legal. Let's make it not Commander 2 just to be safe. Yeah, he's just not there. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on. How do I do this? Color. Give me 1 second. I just got so terrified. My family, my parents, went to out of state to visit my grandma, and my mom told me that my dad was coming over today, like he's coming back, just for the night to pick up some stuff, and I completely forgot. And I'm like, who was opening the door? I got so terrified. It was like whenever you knocked yesterday, so around our last stream. Like, who in the world? Like, I saw the light come on in the other room, like, what's happening? But no, he's just coming over for the night, and he's leaving tomorrow again. Okay, ID WB. But okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. He's gone. Like I said earlier, there are sometimes. Oh, here's Frodo. There are sometimes whenever I'll find a card, like I know it's in the game, it just won't pop up when it's searching. TK, I know it's fine, but like I'm committed, you know. Like I feel like I need to find him now. Even if he's not in the game, I feel like I need to put him in the game just to find him. But yeah, no, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna do one more game, and I'll probably end stream though. I need to get some more money in the game. Ooh, I'm 2 wins away from getting the weekly. Maybe I'll do 2. If I win one, if I win this, I'll play one more. Let's do standard and cats. Cats is really easy. This is a pre-constructed deck, so let's see how I do. I'm against Big John. The stream lane in 5 minutes. 2 land. And I have a single card that I can play with 2 land. Let's keep it. Don't do this, by the way. This is a bad hand. He's... Oh, I'm saved. He's not using a precon deck. He has his own deck. I'm gonna lose. I'm absolutely gonna lose. Saddle? Yeah. Like you can see, he's having fun. You know what? Good for him. He should have fun. If I lose really fast, I'll do another one anyway. Because I feel like I'm going to lose really fast. And I think I saw Mana come online earlier, so I might raid into her if I remember. I never remember to raid. There's a lot going on his side. Man, oh, she's already done all. I saw her pop up on Steam earlier. I thought she was just starting, but I guess it's the other way around. Oh, hi, Mano. I know you're not here, but hope you had a good stream. What does Saddle do? Tap any number of other creatures you control, powers 3 or more. This mount becomes saddle until end of turn. Whenever this creature attacks while saddle, it gets 1/2 and flying. Okay. Oh, he's just trying to start his engines or whatever. Can't attack or block until he has max speed. Yeah, so it is now, I guess. Yeah, highlighting them gives you the keywords. Get wrecked. He can't die. He's indestructible. Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. I don't know what he's waiting on. Maybe he wants to give me a chance or something. But this is a precon. I'm not winning. I will name my cat into an angel though. Say 8. Okay, hit me. Okay. So 3, 5, 10, 12. 1 more damage and I lose. If he shouldn't have passed turn. Last turn. Max speed, target creature gains haste. Okay, there it is. I lose. Yep. Give me 1 second. Okay. Uh, so like I said, my family is in West Virginia. It's where my dad came from. He got he got a sandwich. Well, he got 2 sandwiches. He was very nice and got me something apparently on the way home. And he also got himself something. And he was trying to explain to me whether or not I wanted to have his food, or if I should not eat it so he could have something to eat on the way back. I'm like, why? Why? Just take your food. You bought it. It's yours. I appreciate the thought, but I'm not going to take your food. But it was very nice of him. When my mom told me he was coming over, she didn't say how long. He's apparently staying the night. So that is something to watch out for, I guess. And not be horribly terrified whenever the light randomly comes on down the hall. Oh, so scary. Okay, let's do one more. And I'll do a brawl. Let's see if I get lucky in this game, if it really is streamer luck. Do I get lucky? Okay, he's mono blue. I'm gonna lose, and I'm not gonna have a good time doing it. This is a terrible hand. This is a terrible card. This card is only in the deck because I needed a 100th card. TK, I appreciate it. This is mono blue. And equal number of cards. Draw cards equal number of cards. You have no size limit. Yeah, no, this is I'm gonna lose. I am going to lose very fast. Okay. Let's put down this. And throw him down, so he has something to be scared about. Because he can't counter it. He has nothing to do. Oh nice, I got his draw too. Fairy wizards, okay. Birds. Phyrexian. Okay. Yep. And that's blue. What? Return target creature's card to its owner's hand. Oh, please tell me I win. Okay, nice. I got his Kiori. Kiora? However you say that. Okay. Drop planes. I should have played this first. I'm dumb. Oh well. Next. Does he take it? What does he do? Okay, he took it. This card seems like it'd be really good. And it... If it was, Is he gonna attack? Please attack. If he attacks, it's gonna be so great. But what Vanishing does is after the tokens go out, like it hits 0, it just kills itself. It goes to the graveyard. If I have a bunch of really low level spells, I can keep it up here for longer. But like they're fine. It's just not great. Let's see what happens. Nice. Okay. Let's go. I won. You're right. You're right to believe. I got so lucky. Yeah, it's 100% streamer luck. I have never won so many times in this deck with this deck. I'm a 1 win away from getting the reward for all weekly wins. I don't know. What day does this reset? I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna do one. It's gonna lose, but I'm gonna do it. This is the last one no matter what. I just want to see if I get the last to win for the week. Uh, Honestly, this is a really good starting hand. That's scary. I don't trust that. Black? Okay. Exile a card from the heart. Card is spent. Draw a card. Well, there is a show. I think it's on Netflix. It's about like the some like mythical creature. It's like the Sandman or something like that. Hopefully, I'll know what I'm talking about. But it looks like this dude. Oh wow! If you move over his cards, he's put money in this game. I don't have that card back. But it looks like, if you look him up, it looks like this guy. Was he AFK? Did he really go AFK? There's no way. There's no way he's AFK right now. I guess. Like, are they watching stream? Are they fans? They're gonna give me the last win of the week? What's happening? What's happening today? They have 0 timeouts for tokens left. Do I just win if it times out again, or is it one more? Okay, yeah, so it's one more. So in this game you get 3 timeouts. So if he times out again, I win. What is happening? What's going on today? Maybe. I mean, I'm down to. I need to figure out a day to play it. But yeah, this game's super fun. I need cards. Someone donate me $1,000 so I can just buy the cards I want. 4,000 gift subs, I'll take that. Alright, well there's my 15 wins of the week. Let's go. What do I get? During your turn, you may cast this instant. You may cast instant and sorcery spells from your graveyard by paying 1 life in addition to other costs. If a card or token that would be put in your graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Okay. It costs 5. That's
Good to see you again.
that's not a bad card. It's expensive though. But it's very thematic for red. Okay. 13 out of 15 daily wins. I played 13 games today. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know what's happening today, but it makes me kind of want to play the last two to see if I just win again. But I'm not going to. I need to go. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, TK Sauron. Appreciate it a lot. I don't know how interested anybody is in Magic the Gathering, like other than you two. Even Bluestone, the guy who's always here, didn't show up today. But I'm having a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna stream it again. You can play it on your phone. It is free. Just download it. And whenever you download it, you can just link your account. Right here. So yeah, if you do want to, feel free to download it. Let me know. If you do, let me go back to profile again. This is my name. Just add me. I'll accept if I know it's you. And yeah, same with you, of course, Sauron. Feel free to add me if you play. I know we talked about a lot. I don't. Did you play? Did you just play paper, or do you play arena too? I don't know. I have a terrible memory when especially when I'm talking and just rambling. You used to play arena. That's fair. If you ever come back to it, feel free to add me, of course. Anybody on stream can add me. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I want to say hey to my dad, and I will see you all tomorrow, I'm sure. So yeah, y'all have a good one. Bye. Bye bye. Wait no. I need to raid. I need to remember to raid. All 2 of my viewers are gonna go somewhere. I forget every time, TK. It's so bad. Like, I don't mean to not. I just never remember to do it. Bo's live. Anybody else? Like, one of the reasons I didn't do it to begin with when I started again is I didn't want to just raid people who I knew were already watching. You know? I know you guys probably have Bo open like a different window or a different tab or something like that. So raiding into him felt kind of weird. But screw it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Tomorrow? So my dad's over. I may not stream, but if I do, I know at least one person wanted to play Pokemon Unite, so I might play that. My dad said he might want to go out to eat tomorrow, so depends on how free I am. I do want to play, though. I definitely want to play. But yeah, let's read Bo. Understandable. Okay. So yeah. Array messages. I don't have one. Think of something. I don't know. You could copy and paste that if you want to. It'll be funny. Or you just make something up. But yeah. Y'all have a great one. Bye.